Hello, everybody. Here we are, another edition of We-MNF, where the masses meet the nerds and the freaks. Uh, I'm in a different environment, as you can see, so my house is a little full of people, so it's hard to record there. So I'm at the university now. Today, Chic will host. Which song will be?
Ballad of Finland,
Yeah, yeah,
a song composed by Bob Dylan for 96 5 album
65. Yeah,
called um, called Highway Revisit 61
no,
or
Highway
61 Revisit
61 Revisited.
Revisit. Yes. So I'm home as always, not in a strange environment, but let's go.
Yeah, it's not a it's a song that we all both of us know very well, and in fact was like we were doing our last musical session, and she could play this track, and we said, well, this could be nice for the channel. So we thought about bringing, if people don't know this song, it'll be really something very nice for you to see. And we'll now share. Let me do the usual thing, but as back here, oops, everything went wrong. A little patience. So here we are. And let's begin. So that's a great song by Bob Dylan. If you don't know the song, I hope you enjoy it because it is really a very nice song and it's a very important song in Bob Dylan's career. Let's go for it.
You walk into the room with your pencil in your hand. You see somebody naked and you say, who is that man? You try so hard, but you don't understand just what you will say when you get home. Because something is happening here, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? You raise up your head and you ask, is this where it is? Then somebody points to you and says, it's his. And you say, what's mine? And somebody else says, well, what is? And you say, oh my God, am I here all alone? But something is happening and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones?
Let's stop for a while. So that's great organ work, yeah.
Yes,
It's-
it's like a horror movie. Someone somewhere write about that, and I think it's perfect. It
yeah,
really
yeah,
has the vibe, the dread vibe that second the Washington Post. It's this song initiates this era of the Bob Dylan career,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a dread era is so good.
I like the counterpoint that the organ makes in relation to the voice, yeah. It's like the organ's answering to what is said. And the lyrics are amazing. Mr. Jones doesn't have a clue about what's going on. And I think that the song talks a lot about this uncertainty about what's the state of affairs. Every time I listen to this song, I think about that's 65. So you have all the counterculture movement beginning, a lot of turmoil going on. And then that's what Mr. Jones is not getting. So I think like Mr. Jones is for another generation, an older generation. And he ends
Uh,
up in a place where a lot of things are going on and he cannot simply understand because it's so far-fetched from how he experiences the world, how he thinks about the world. So he really doesn't know. And the song is mocking him for not knowing. Yeah.
Something is happening, but Mr. Jones don't know what.
Doesn't know what. And
Doesn't know
even
what.
and even how Bob Dylan sings is very sarcastic. He he
Yes,
he have some laughs while he's singing the lyrics, some laughs on Mr. Jones. Yeah, Mr. Jones, you really don't know what's going on. So I always think it's like a younger guy mocking an older person that doesn't get the state of affairs of that time. That's always how I thought about this song. Shall we go back?
please.
We return a bit so that you get the feeling. Let's move on.
You hand in your ticket and you go watch the geek who immediately walks up to you when he hears you speak and says, how does it feel to be such a freak? And you say impossible as he hands you a bone. And something is happening here, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? You have many contacts among the lumberjacks to get you facts when someone attacks your imagination. But nobody has any respect. Anyway, they already expect you to all give a check to tax-deductible charity organization. You've been with the professors and they've all liked your looks. With great lawyers you have discussed lepers and crooks. You've been through all of F. Scott Fitzgerald's books. You're very well read, it's well known. But something is happening here and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones?
You see how sarcastic it is. You have been with the professor, with the lawyers. You discuss a lot. You read all J. Scott Fitzgerald book, but you don't have a clue about what's going on. Mr. Jones, that's very good.
It's perfect. It's a critic of a generation. I think Bob Dylan is a good representative of this generation that is critic to statements established in the
With
culture.
establishment,
Uh,
yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, but the establishment of the statements, like tell us,
Mm.
like a truth of the era. They
I
are
see.
resisting these ideas established.
The received
So
view.
yes,
Yeah. And that's exactly what the 60 generations questioning, and Bob Dylan is a big part of it. So he's a very important poet for this era. And so he's expressing, in fact, a rejection of a whole conception of the world and a whole set of truths and norms that are
yes,
inherited. And this is exactly when we have the hippie movement beginning. Vietnam War will soon, not exactly
yes.
65, but soon it will be all the revolt against the Vietnam War, have the Cold War. So it's all this is going into a generation that is really revolting against the previous measures and standards and norms, and this is what's represented in the song. It's really great. And I think one thing that people sometimes criticize Bob Dylan about how he sings, I really like it. I really like how he sings this kind of singing, kind of just talking. I really like.
Yes,
I
I
really like.
like to. Uh, it sounds like aleatory or occasional. Uh, all this uncertainty about the lyrics in the era, but there is a background, a social background, very aware about what is happening. And in the middle of the lyrics, he expressed that. Uh, I think in a way that is great. When he said, "But something is happening." Oh no, sorry. When he says, "But nobody has any respect anyway. They already expect you to all give the check to tax the deductible charity organizations."
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
is very aware what in what environment he is uh, making this poetry. I don't know if this is a poetry, but
No, it is. It
uh,
is. All the lyrics by Bob Dylan are poems, in fact, and he's mocking exactly this kind of hypocritical situation where I'm really not a great guy, but I pay my checks to the charity organization, so it's a is a way of Christian piety. That way, if you if you make the the right kind of donations, yeah, you can do something bad and we forgive you.
okay, Mr. John, you are lost, but you can pay your tax.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
problem.
yeah. That's another way of reading. Yeah, you are lost, but you can pay your taxes. Let's try to move back and finish the song now. Just a bit back, just to listen to "Do You, Mr. Jones," and then we continue.
Mr. Jones. Well, the sword swallower, he comes up to you and then he kneels. He crosses himself and then he clicks his high heels. And without further notice, he asks you how it feels. And he says, "Here is your throat back, thanks for the loan." And you know something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? Now you see this one-eyed midget shouting the word "now," and you say, "For what reason?" And he says, "How?" And you say, "What does this mean?" And he screams back, "You're a cow. Give me some milk or else go home." And you know something's happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? Well, you walk into the room like a camel and then you frown. You put your eyes in your pocket and your nose on the ground. There ought to be a law against you coming around. You should be made to wear earphones. 'Cause something is happening and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones?
there is something more about the vibe that is not lay on in the organ, but you can hear a piano, like
Yeah,
a piano bar, the
exactly, exactly.
have a piano bar. So the organ comes like a phantom in the bar.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like Mr.
yeah,
Jones, like a
yeah,
phantom.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. The instrumentation is amazing, and you got something.
Yes,
It's like painting the picture too. So I like the your image that the organ is like a ghost, because the organ is, I don't know how they recorded that, but since the organ is coming from somewhere else, yeah,
yes,
somewhere else looks more distant. It's very very clear in the recording. The recording is quite good. 1965. It's a very good recording, even if it was remastered. Some of the original was good too. And the guitar lines are very beautiful, very nice guitar. So it's
bluesy,
all,
a
yeah,
bluesy
bluesy
guitar.
guitar. So the instrumentation is great. It's all very well played. It's all uh, to the back of Bob Dylan's voice, but it is contributing in an incredible way to paint the picture, make the landscape work of the song. Yeah. So we pointed something very interesting about how this is, the instrumentation is also participating in the atmosphere that the lyrics are creating. Yeah.
This album is very important, not just for Bob Dylan only, but to music in the
Oh
60s.
yeah.
You could talk about a little about can you?
About what? Yeah, no, the album is certainly among the most important albums recorded in for the last 50 years. There's no doubt. That's one of the most important albums in the history of music. It's something that it is to be experienced as a whole. So we always choose a track and we play one track. But if you if you can buy the album, stream the album, try to find it and listen to it as a whole because it is a beautiful work of art. And as usual, the lyrics are quite important. So it was very nice that it was we were playing from the Bob Dylan's official channel in YouTube, and they have the lyrics, which you know you shouldn't listen to a song by Bob Dylan without paying attention to the lyrics because the lyrics are really fundamental.
It's important to say that in this album, because Ballad of the Man is not so well-known song for most of people, but another song that is in this album is very popular. It was a hit. Rolling Stones
Like a
recorded
Rolling
this
Stone, like a Rolling
like a
Stone.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
It's an important music that if you know Bob Dylan, probably you know
yeah.
about this song.
But if you really know Bob Dylan, you should know Ballad of a Female too.
Yes, but no everybody know well.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know. I was joking. Yeah, yeah. And and also something that is very characteristic of Bob Dylan's music is like a chronicle of the time he's living. So he was very good in capturing the feelings and the meanings and the movements of the time and represented them in the lyrics. And he does this perfectly in this song. And it's perfect. It's a perfect. And as I was saying, it's not only the lyrics, the composition, the instrumentation is all is a very coherent and touching and enticing piece of music because how all these elements are interwoven together in the song. Yeah, well chosen.
We chose together.
No,
Choose
I
chose
didn't
together.
choose this. You chose. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
not.
was
Yeah, you chose. So okay, I hope you enjoyed. This was one more episode of We-MNF, where the masses meet the nerds and the freaks. today for the first time Bob Dylan in the channel. If you like it, give your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We are having incredible fun
Yes.
doing that. I hope you have incredible fun watching. Bye bye.
Bye.